You gotta tell me when the intro's over.
It's you.
I'm on?
Yeah.
Shit. You didn't tell me that. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Casual Wrestling Friday Night Smackdown post show. We got a little bit to unpack tonight. Got my notes of what I want to talk about. Make sure to drop in the chat what you guys want to talk about tonight. If you want to support the channel, you could do that through YouTube Super Chats to guarantee your voice is heard, or you can grab a YouTube membership for just $2.99 a month.
$2.99.
Let's start off. Let's start off by talking about what we gave, what score we gave SmackDown tonight.
All right.
I saw We Too Deep say 6 out of 10. I haven't seen anybody else say anything. You might drop that in the chat. Let them know to drop their rankings for the show. I'm at if I'm looking at the scale, I'm in between a 5 and a 6. I think it was okay. I think I can see going 6 because it's a go home show and that's about as good as you're going to get. I wanted a little bit more from Logan Paul and LA Knight. I thought that the stealing of the car was fun, but it didn't really lead to much, and we get the payoff tomorrow. So that was, that was okay. But 6, I'm at a 6. I'll go 6. Right. It was a good SmackDown. That's as good as you can do to go home. We didn't get any big surprises. We didn't get any real indication that Roman Reigns is coming back, other than the kind of idea that we're getting a tribal, a bloodline match, whatever they call it, bloodline rules, and so we're getting that style of match. But I think it's hard because we've known the direction we're going. Now tomorrow is the night where it all comes together. Everything we've been waiting for. SummerSlam is arguably the biggest event of this year, because WrestleMania, while it had the one big match, I don't think it's an overall card. It was as important as this is 7 matches that are just straight fire. I'm ready to go. Quentin says the ending was fire. I do agree with that. I think that ending was the correct way to end it. I think the Bloodline getting the tag team championships, here we go again. If you're not a fan of the Bloodline, here we go again. They're going to start collecting titles, it looks like. This puts me in a position where we got to have the conversation. Is Solo going to beat Cody? Are they lining this up to have a full-on, once again, Bloodline holding all the titles? Is there a world, Lauren, where we got what we got tonight? And that is the crowd booing when the cameras went dark.
Yeah.
Is there a world that they replicate that tomorrow night with Solo Sikoa beating Cody Rhodes and that stadium just booing like crazy?
I could definitely see that.
And there's no Roman Reigns appearance.
Oh, you think Roman Reigns is not going to be there at all?
No, I'm not saying that I believe that. We'll get to what I believe. I'm asking, is there a world where that happens?
It's WWE. Of course. They love leaving us disappointed sometimes.
I don't think you can send the crowd home upset 2 nights in a row. I think we got it out of the way tonight. YWO says Solo would get massive heat. He definitely would, but I don't think Solo's winning tomorrow night. I stand on my principle that it's either no DQ. I mean, it's either going to be interference that causes the match not to end. Now, with the Bloodline rules, I don't know exactly how that can work. Or Cody gets it done, and I believe in my heart of hearts Roman's coming back. I just don't think that Triple H can pull off SummerSlam in Cleveland without including Roman Reigns at this point. What I see We Too Deep. We Too Deep says Solo's winning, and he will brag about how he did what Roman couldn't do and pinning Cody. I like it. I like that. I actually like the direction that We Too Deep is taking this story. I just think you got to piss off a lot of people to get to that destination. And I don't know if Triple H is ready to light that fuse. That's a dangerous fuse, because that is igniting and doubling down and putting all the chips in the table for the Bloodline. Once again, that is SmackDown becomes Bloodline Central once again, and it will overshadow every other thing on SmackDown. So I don't know. I don't, in my heart of hearts, I don't think we get that. In my heart of hearts, I think that this has to be where Roman Reigns comes back. It just feels like this is it. I thought we might get Jimmy tonight. There was a part of me that thought we might get Jimmy Uso tonight.
Why didn't we?
I don't know why we didn't. I thought maybe it would set up. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in my head right now. I'm unpacking a lot as we talk here.
Tell me. Talk to me.
What we got here? They buried DIY tonight, I think, after all that back and forth with them and Waller and Theory. Yeah, I kind of got that vibe as well.
Well, as I was watching it might be unpopular opinion. Like, I don't understand DIY. I don't. I know they have like a history and stuff like that.
They were big in NXT. I like Tommaso Ciampa.
I like them separately.
Gargano has the stare of a murderer when he was looking in the camera. He definitely has the stare of a psychopath. They're good. They're a good tag team. Tag teams, to me, are about being cohesive units, and they work because they've always been friends. You kind of came in on the tail end of the NXT thing where they... But Ciampa wasn't part of that, so I'm off basis there. That was Theory and Gargano. But they've always kind of had their little positions, and they were a tag team in NXT, so they make sense. But yeah, here we are once again, and it feels like the Bloodline are going. They're like a. It's not a black. Is it a black hole, right? That just starts absorbing and eating things, and they're just. Like, Jacob's the next thing. That last sequence by Jacob Fatu, that last sequence on Johnny Gargano was like poetry as far as wrestling goes. Like, it was just, the timing was perfect. The athleticism was perfect. Don't love when someone no-sells something, but for some reason, when it's Jacob doing it, you just get this like, oh shit, he's a monster.
Is it the Wolverine one?
So we're going to have to stop calling him Wolverine. He's a werewolf.
No, okay.
He is the Samoan werewolf, not the Samoan Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine, werewolf, same thing.
Not the same thing. Wolverine and Deadpool, separate thing. Samoan werewolf, separate thing. I do miss the Tasmanian Tamatanga. He doesn't make the noises that I like anymore. I would like that.
I didn't get to see. I missed that episode because I was working, but like...
Let's
I want to see the Tonga.
What else we got here? Maybe Roman shows up when Solo wins, just stares him down. Yeah, that's a possibility. But then once again, we're just back in this world where I don't think Roman Reigns has to be a world champion again in order to be effective. So let's just play hypothetical for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Let's say tomorrow night, Solo wins straight up by cheating, whatever, but he wins straight up. He's holding the title and Roman's music hits. I think you undo everything you did for Cody Rhodes for the last 2 years if you go that direction. I feel like you just unravel so many threads. The way this makes most sense to me is that Cody walks out of this story kind of undamaged, still a champion, and Solo has to transition his focus to Roman Reigns, and we begin the Bloodline story being about who is head of the table, not about who is a world champion. I don't want Roman coming back with like title intentions off the bat. Now we can get there. We can circle back around and we can have this talk in 3 or 4 months about including that title. But I just think if you take it off Cody right now, I think you undo a lot of what you did, the work you did to get Cody where he was. Now, I'm okay with taking the title off of Cody at some point.
Yeah.
I just don't like it being the Bloodline.
True.
I don't like
it.
Someone else would be okay.
Of like shit, you know? I just want to see
what we got here. Wavy D says, all right, I'm about to cook. Step back. Tomorrow during the Bloodline rules, Bloodline gets involved and DIY comes out to even the odds, but Jacob is still there. Then Jimmy finally returned Roman post-match. Yeah, I don't think so. Wavy D. I think DIY was literally in this match because we're in Cleveland, and this is Triple H doing the like payoff for the hometown kids, right? Gargano's a Cleveland boy. That was his moment. I don't think we see them involved in the main event. I could be wrong. I don't foresee that happening. Ryder says, I agree about DIY. I had that thought right away. Yeah, I'm not sold on that thought line. Solo wins at SummerSlam. Roman costs Solo the title in the rematch at Bad Blood. Cody Reigns. I get it. I'm all with We Too Deep. Like, his line of thinking makes sense. I don't know how we get out of Cleveland without Roman Reigns showing up. Like, you heard the crowd tonight. You guys heard the crowd. We heard the chants for "We want Roman." Like, we have reached these things. Want Roman. These things boil over, right? And WWE has a tendency to sometimes not strike when the iron is hottest. It is hottest right now. Mm-hmm. Like, you are going to be what is this? What does that Cleveland stadium hold? Can you look that up? It's Cleveland's football stadium. Look up how many people that stadium holds. You're not. I mean, like, I don't know when you have another event this big when that place, Roman's music hits, that place is going to absolutely explode. WWE likes this new thing with, like, streamers and YouTubers. They want that, like, shit that they do, like the over-the-top fake shit that people do that I hate.
67,895 people.
Yeah, see, I mean, this is a Roman moment. This is
pretty big stadium,
67. Right? Yeah, oh yeah, this is a football. Cleveland, like, we're big.
Browns?
Yeah, this is where the Browns play.
Yeah, I bet you didn't think
this
I knew
is
that.
The dog pound, man. This is.
70,000.
Yeah, they're saying about 70,000, okay. 67,000. What if Roman music plays? Jimmy comes out to cost Solo the match. No. Huge mistake. If you play Roman Reigns music and Roman Reigns does not show up, that crowd will turn. That crowd will turn if you play Roman Reigns music and he does not show up. Well, we got new tag team champions.
TikTok seems to think that Roman's not coming back, but
man,
we'll see. They're saying that it's more like the Cody thing, like, we want Cody, and now it's like, no, we want Roman. I don't know.
Yeah, I see that thought line, but it's different, right?
You need Roman Reigns.
I think that Roman coming back is for now this chapter of the bloodline story, and it's not to get involved with Cody Rhodes whatsoever. Keep those two apart.
Yeah.
Roman does not need to get involved with Cody Rhodes. If he is coming back, it is strictly to begin a storyline with Solo Sikoa that ultimately leads us to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson at WrestleMania. After that, I don't give a shit. Roman can go back for titles. He can do what he wants. But we have been told for the last year that this was the match that WWE wanted to make. And they tried to make it in April or March or April, and the crowd turned on them. But I think at this point, the crowd's ready for a Roman Reigns babyface turn and show him back up. I just have to believe that. I just can't believe we are back to the bloodline having belts. It's just tiresome, like Tama Tonga and Jacob. I tend to agree. I don't think this is necessary. And that's why I say, like, if Solo walks out of SummerSlam holding a world title, we talked about Logan Paul, and we were like, oh my God, Logan Paul's going to lose at SummerSlam, which is going to free up the United States title to be involved in these other stories.
Uh-huh.
There is the doomsday scenario, because Logan talking about having a surprise. There's the doomsday scenario that Logan Paul wins at SummerSlam, retains that belt, keeps his grasp on it, and Solo Sikoa beats Cody Rhodes, and now we have the tag team titles, the WWE Undisputed title, and the United States title all tied up in this tight little box where nobody else can get involved. Because, I mean, how quickly now can the Bloodline drop those tag titles? They have, for the sake of the story, now they have to have them for a while.
Because you can't just have, like,
and then you start running through these ideas. Does this lead to the reunion of the Usos? What does this lead to? What is the significance of the Bloodline having tag team titles now?
Because, like, who are their next rivals after DIY, right? Kind of thing.
Yeah,
because I mean, we don't think that they're coming back for them, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Another interesting question is, who takes the tag titles off the Bloodline? Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Wait, like, at this point, is it the Usos? And now are we talking about building this up to a level of like, we're going all in. We're just going to push all the chips in, and it'll be Roman versus Solo for the WWE Undisputed title, and it'll be the Usos versus this new version of Jacob and Tama Tonga for the tag team titles, and we're just regurgitating the same shit. Is that really the direction we want to go? Is that really the direction that we think Triple H is taking us? I don't.
Where do you think he's taking us?
I have no clue, but I don't think that's the direction we're going. I genuinely believe, and then we can move on and talk about some other things, because, you can beat a dead horse on this topic, but I genuinely believe Roman Reigns shows up tomorrow. I genuinely believe that it is to set up a story with Solo Sikoa, and I genuinely believe that Cody Rhodes walks out of SummerSlam the world champion.
You know what? I have some great news for you.
What's that?
82% of the poll
think that Roman's showing up.
Definitely think that Roman's showing up.
I try to look at things from a little bit of a business standpoint when I fantasy book in my head.
Uh-huh.
And I just don't know how that building will react. Let's say Solo wins, right?
Okay.
And Solo's standing there with the title. The anticipation is, I said this yesterday, casual fans give a shit about the last moment of the show.
Agreed.
Triple H can turn the tide. You have a piss poor show for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
But if you awe me in that
and
last
if you
minute,
hit that last 15, that's what we're talking about. That's what we go home talking about, right? But you also can take a show that's very good, and if Solo's holding that, and we all hold our breath, right? Where's Roman?
Tell me
Where's
why
Roman?
I just held my breath.
Where's
right
Roman?
Now.
Where's Roman? And he doesn't show up. Doesn't matter how good the show was. We turn it off and go, fuck, no Roman. No Roman. I can't. I can't with that. It's sad, besides all of this other shit, there was travesty that we got to talk about tonight.
Okay, what is it?
Bianca Belair got screwed out of her tag team title match tonight.
Maybe it's just not your babe's time, Lib.
No, this was bullshit. These British women are just coming over here invading
the Brits.
This is like the Olympics, right? This is like France cheating with referees in basketball. We get a third British girl just come out of nowhere and attack clearly the greatest tag team in the women's division of all time.
Who's the Cruella de Vil looking lady?
Blair Davenport, that son of a bitch.
It's all her fault.
Came in and cost Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair the tag team championship.
I'm not going to lie. I was sitting there like, oh my God, is Jade okay? I saw her laying there. She should have twitched a little bit.
That was a rough
really
thing there. But yeah, that's travesty. That's unfortunate. I don't know what Triple H might, Vince might be back. Mexican Vince might have snuck back in. The whole Shane McMahon thing could be like a farce. Like a smoke show. Look over here because Mexican Vince is back with the mustache.
Wait, I might have seen Mexican Vince.
You've seen him.
I was the one. I think I called him Mexican Vince.
I think you coined the nickname.
I coined Mexican Vince.
Now, is Vince another race? Is the question. Do we get like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder Vince, where he's like,
you can't go full.
Yeah, like he's full character.
Yeah.
What about what else? What's in happy news? Tiffy got a briefcase finally. I was a little underwhelmed.
They should have
underwhelmed.
Come on, there's people on Etsy who can bling out a whole thing. I was Team Chelsea on that one.
Agree.
Add some more sparkles to that.
Agree.
Girlfriend.
I was expecting rhinestones on that motherfucker. That was just
boring, basic bits.
It wasn't. It didn't even look like paint. It looked like a vinyl wrap.
Well, I couldn't even really tell that they were.
And then the graphics were horribly put on. It looked to me and I do this all the time, right? I go, we're gonna do this on tomorrow's show, and then it's 10 minutes before. I'm like, oh shit, I did say that, right?
Paint it pink,
we gotta
throw some glitter, and we're good, y'all.
It feels like about 10 minutes before the show, they go, did anybody get the briefcase?
I did like the strap though.
The strap was cool, but
they had me.
I had in my head, I had built that up so much more elaborate. It was going to be
they could have made a little keychain that went on there, on the strap, with the little mini briefcase.
It was going to look like it had jewels and different.
It was bezazzled to me.
Yeah, Damian Priest had a far better look in his. Yeah. That looked cheap. That definitely looked. I didn't love that. What was the chat talking about right now? Our new faction, Teeth Extreme. You said it, I didn't. You guys said it, I didn't.
What?
They're labeling the British girls Teeth Extreme. Love it. Love it. Need a t-shirt.
Oh my God.
Need a fucking I got 3 t-shirts I want to make right now.
All right, I like it.
Chat.
Oh.
What's that?
Yes,
What?
I forgot about, what was it?
Cocaine and autism.
Cocaine and autism.
Cocaine and autism is the one t-shirt.
From yesterday's podcast.
Yeah, and then we got the Teeth Extreme, and then we need a stud line t-shirt.
Stud line.
We need an official casual wrestling stud line t-shirt. The dental control. You guys are out of control with that shit. What do we think about Logan Paul? What did we think about the Logan Paul and LA Knight stuff? I thought it was good. I thought it was what we needed before going into Cleveland. I thought we could have got more.
Who's Logan Paul going against tomorrow?
LA Knight.
Okay.
LA Knight. And LA Knight stole his SUV that was wrapped in Prime.
Oh, ooh. I didn't see that because I was working.
It felt like an Attitude Era type moment, but it was rushed and it didn't go far enough to me. It was like we almost got there. We almost got where we should be, but we didn't cross officially. Just stealing the car and that, okay, he stole the car. And I'm sure he's gonna show up tomorrow in the car, and it'll be a continuation, and
like
it kind
drive
of
up on the stage
it kind of
something.
blends together that story. But yeah, I just think that it could have gone farther. I saw someone talking about Tiffy still. I was saying in the Discord, I hope she doesn't cash in. I absolutely love them together, and I hope it continues for a while. I don't think she's cashing in. I don't think Tiffy's cashing in anytime soon. I think what you saw tonight, and I've been saying this the last couple of weeks, what you saw tonight is the beginnings of the dynamics of Nia is going to treat Tiffany Stratton like a child.
Yeah, it's like Princess Peach and Bowser.
You said that, and I fucking lost it. You did say that it looked like Princess Peach and Bowser.
Seriously, because like she just sat there like with her big eyes and like the all pink stuff, and then I just saw Princess Peach and Bowser.
You did say that.
I did.
That was
happened.
interesting. But okay.
You know?
I don't think that's the dynamic they're going for. I think that's your twisted mind.
That's how I
figuring
took it.
that out. I just think I don't think ultimately I believe Nia's going to win the title. And then there's going to be this push and pull dynamic where Nia's constantly threatening Tiffy, don't cash in on me. Mm-hmm. Don't be stupid. Don't do this.
Gave you that briefcase.
And it's gonna drag out I think 3 or 4 months at least. I think all the way up until Charlotte's ready to go, whenever that is. And then they're going to I want to believe that WrestleMania is going to be Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton. I think that's kind of a match that I'd like to see. And I think that Charlotte coming back in the heel position to kind of tell Tiffy, like, hey, pump your brakes. You're not the new me yet.
Yeah.
Like there's levels to this shit and you're not there.
Fall
and I
in
think
line,
Tiffy turning into the baby face at some point, that makes sense to me.
Yeah. For sure.
What happened with the races? Anyone know when I can watch the rest of Pretty Deadly's musical? That's not what it is.
Pretty Deadly's musical?
Wait, so how did the racism come into this?
I don't know.
Dental control. I liked it. Had me laughing out loud
Dental
with
control?
Logan freaking out about his truck. There was one segment I dozed off. How did we get to Wavy D? How did we get to that's not racist?
Know.
But I would like to think it is.
What is?
I don't know. That's what I don't know. Tiffy cashes in. Charlotte returns. We get the Charlotte return, not the Roman return.
What I said about Bowser? No. She looks like Princess Peach.
Yeah, I don't know how that'd be racist.
Because Bowser's green. Duh.
It was mean.
It was
very mean.
It was what I thought.
I don't know.
I say what I think.
I don't know how that would be racist. That's not racist, but I would like to think it is.
It's not. It literally is like, I'm a very visual person. Like I think in sounds and visuals.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
We got 2 what I call side quest matches tonight. We got Santos and Apollo, which was just. He said, wait, never mind. He thought you called her Donkey Kong.
No, I never said that. That never even crossed
Wavy
my. Don't
D.
you put words in my mouth,
Don't
sir.
be putting shit on us, Wavy
I
D.
said Bowser. Like she looked like all like, oh, like I'm Princess Peach.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah.
you know how Bowser's like mean and he's like,
yes,
listen to me.
Yes.
Do what I say,
yes.
lady.
I got the reference.
Gosh.
I was with you.
Freaking idiot.
So yeah, we got 2 side quests. We got Santos versus Apollo, and then we got Mello and Andrade, which continues to cook.
Every
it continues
time
to
you
be
say
a
Mello, I
driving
think
force.
Carmella.
You think Carmella?
Yeah,
No,
a
it's
little bit
Mello. It's Mello. Mello continues to do well. Their chemistry is extremely good. That was like a premium live event match that we got on the Smackdown before a premium live event, and that was for like the real, like the hardcore wrestling fans.
Okay.
That
happened today. Did I miss it, or was it the other day you're talking about?
What?
I'm confused.
It was tonight.
Okay,
It was early, but while you were still working.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I
you weren't home yet for that one. Wavy D asked, "Is Ludwig Mario?" It only makes sense, right?
True. It could happen.
Now, side thing here. I've always read that like Mario and Princess Peach are not a thing.
They're not boyfriend and girlfriend?
That's what I've read that in multiple locations, that like we assume that's a thing.
They are a thing. Isn't he supposed to be like saving her? She's the damsel in distress.
But that don't mean just because you save someone doesn't mean that they owe you.
Oh yes, they do. I'm just kidding.
What's Mike say? I'm here. Y'all had someone had to get the hands in Madden real quick. Mario was a simp then. It's very possible Mario is a simp. It's very possible.
Talk about
Johnny says Roman going to help Cody retain.
Luigi.
Possible. Very possible that Roman Reigns helps Cody retain. Anybody got anything else from SmackDown we want to talk about before we jump? We got a pretty long bracket fight tonight.
86% of our people think that LA Knight is definitely beating Logan tomorrow.
I don't. I'm going to be in the minority there as well. Also, Baron Corbin being wasted on SmackDown. He was so good in the tag team with Braun and NXT. I didn't see it. I heard good things about it.
Baron Corbin?
I've always liked Baron Corbin. I've never known what the knock is on Baron Corbin. Seems like when he lost his hair, he lost his...
That's okay. I like him better, ball.
Swag. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, like,
though,
when he went from the lone wolf, they like were never able to quite get him back to where he was.
I liked broke ass Corbin.
Yeah, bum ass Corbin was good.
Is it broke ass or was it bum ass?
I mean, broke ass, bum ass. Bum ass Corbin was good, and then happy Corbin was like good in a bad way.
I agree.
And it should have transitioned into another character, and it's the start stop. But that feels like that was a Vince McMahon thing, and now Corbin's just kind of in that no man's land where I don't know where he can fit in, unless it's a tag team, and now the tag team division's fucking held up by the bloodline again. Let's do the bracket fight.
All right, bracket.
Bring us over to the bracket fight.
Okay,
let's take us to the bracket fight. This is gonna be a fun one. So anybody wants to stick around for this, I think this is going to be fun.
All right,
now, I didn't make this bracket.
This is the best wrestler nicknames. Now,
I'm wrestler nicknames. Now, whoever set this bracket up looks like they set it up completely wrong because they filled out the second round already, and so whatever we say is going to cover those up, which is fine. But just know I didn't set this up. I didn't fuck this up.
I will be patient this time and wait for the chat to answer before I just start picking names.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so first up we got the King of Kings.
The King of Kings.
Is that Triple H?
Triple H, the King of Kings, the cerebral assassin.
When did he ever wear that outfit? Is that really him?
Yeah, it's WrestleMania outfit.
Wow.
Yeah, he used to have some fire outfits at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that like is
he used
pretty
to
cool.
come out on thrones and stuff.
Versus Big Sexy.
Big Sexy.
Who's Big Sexy?
That's Kevin Nash. That's Big Sexy. He's 7 foot tall.
Like Cass?
Yeah, he kind of like Cass. He's
all right. So we're
similar
going
in size, Cass.
For the best nicknames for that person, or just like best wrestling
just kind of the vibe, right? The vibe that goes with it.
The King of Kings, guys, or Big Sexy.
King of Kings or Big Sexy. I'll throw a vote in for King of Kings. We'll see if anybody else
sexy.
throws a vote in here.
Yeah. If I'm just going off of names, I like Big Sexy.
Oh, I don't
know how many people feeling about Big Sexy. I got
one.
For
They're
the
still
King
talking
of
about
Kings.
Mario. They're still talking about Mario.
So TikTok, we got a King of Kings from Dead Chef 84. All right.
Okay.
You've got a King of Kings.
Yep.
Our chat is on Mario right now. So
yeah.
we're going
we're going King of Kings.
All right, King of Kings it is.
They can catch up when they're ready.
All right. This next one is The Undertaker.
No, so it's the Phenom is the
Phenom, the Undertaker? Is that different?
The Undertaker is his name. His nickname is the Phenom.
So Phenom is the Undertaker.
Yes, but so these are nicknames. These are not, so they have their wrestling name.
Okay.
And then they have a nickname.
His name is the Undertaker.
Yes.
Okay.
His nickname is the Phenom.
The Phenom.
Yeah.
I just think of AJ Styles. Okay.
That's
All
the
right.
phenomenal.
Okay.
Different.
Or the cold-hearted handsome devil.
Yeah, fuck that.
I like that one.
The
You're a
cold-hearted, handsome. That's too
devil.
much. Your nickname can't have
Like
six words in it, 5 words in it. You can't. That's too much. Like
it's no longer a nickname anymore. It's like a whole sentence.
that's what. See, DJ Wavy D agrees. Like that's too much. If your nickname is a sentence with verbs and adjectives and nouns.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, TikTok is agreeing with you. They're saying Phenom.
Phenom.
What is our people saying? Phenom.
We just got that's a long ass nickname.
Yeah. So I think we're all going Phenom.
Okay.
Official. Let's go. The American Hero
His nickname's 5 times longer than his
or the
actual name.
Painmaker.
So
Is that Chris Jericho?
Yeah, that's a version of Chris Jericho.
His
that
name
was
the Painmaker.
Yeah, and he was kind of like
Like a
like a sad clown type.
Okay.
Now I don't know. American Hero. I guess that was Kurt Angle's nickname.
Your American heroes. That's how I imagine it
Mike
sounded.
said, "Imagine yelling Hook's nickname down the street."
What is Hook's nickname?
The cold-hearted.
Oh, that was
handsome
Hook?
devil.
Like the one that's on AEW now?
Hey, that reminds me of Kings of Comedy when he said his friend's nickname was Delicious. I ain't calling no grown man Delicious.
Yeah. All right. So
Painmaker is my vote.
Painmaker sounds like I'm a bring the pain.
What's TikTok got any opinion on this?
So Painmaker we got a YouTube Painmaker.
Okay.
And no, TikTok has absolutely nothing to say about it.
All right, let's
so
go
we're going
Painmaker. Let's go Painmaker.
All right, let's go.
Oh, Le Champion is a good one.
Or is it the Bionic Redneck? Ooh.
I don't think I've ever heard of Stone Cold referred to as the Bionic Redneck. Is that a thing, chat?
I don't know, but I'm going to give sounds to these. So just so you know, I'm going to play along with them like that.
Okay. Well,
Le Champion and the Bionic Redneck. That's how I imagine it sounds when he says it.
The Bionic Redneck.
We're getting Le Champion from TikTok.
That's what I thought, Wavy D. That's not Stone Cold's nick. Who called him? Whoever called him the Bionic Redneck?
We didn't make this one, so
I've
can't say it's racism here, y'all.
I've watched it long enough that I would recognize.
So he says Jim Ross called him that.
Yeah, that's fine. Someone called me the wrong name one time. I didn't stick. It's not what they call me now.
Definitely don't call you by the wrong name. So
I'm going Le Champion.
Le Champion.
Le Champion is a good name.
All right,
Jericho's good at
He is
nicknames.
the champion. Okay, the Beast from the East.
Okay, that's Bam Bam Bigelow.
The Barber.
The Barber is Brutus the Beefcake.
Was he really called the Barber?
I guess so.
That was a nickname. That wasn't like his name. Was that his character?
So he's Brutus the Beefcake is his name. And I guess he was the barber. Maybe did he cut people's hair off? This is before I watched wrestling, guys. I don't know about Brutus the Beefcake.
I don't know.
The Beast from the East.
I just like the Beast from the East or the Barber. That's how it's gonna sound.
Wavy D said the Beast from the East is what Zoe Stark calls him.
What? Who is that?
Huh?
Who is it?
Who's what?
Who's the Beast from the East?
Wavy D said the Beast from the East is what Zoe Stark calls him.
Oh shit! Okay. I just understood what happened. Okay, my bad. My bad.
Let's go Beast from the East.
I like the Beast from the East.
Yeah, let's
it just
go Beast from the
sounds
East.
like mysterious. Okay, the Dark Order.
No, so it's the exiled one.
Oh,
that's Brody Lee.
Is it the exiled one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or what does that say?
I can't see. The Swing
Legend.
Does it say the Swing Legend?
I think that's Living. Or is it Swing Legend?
Or Living Legend?
Living. I think that's Living Legend.
Okay. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. I can't see.
That would be John Paul Stevens.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake was from when WWE had jobs as gimmicks. There was a dentist at one time.
Was there really?
Kane. Kane was like Dr. Yankum.
Oh, man. Okay.
I go the exiled one. That's a dope name.
All right. So somebody from TikTok told us when the Rockers broke up, Michael's Janity through the barber shop through the window or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. So
Okay.
I guess he was the Baba.
Yeah, I like the exiled one.
I like the exiled one. I don't even know what the living legend just sounds dumb.
I feel like the living legend's been used everywhere.
Everybody's a living. I'm a living legend. So,
Okay, so the excellence of
Excellence of
execution
Execution.
is a dope name, but I'm not gonna lie.
Or
the chairman
the chairman.
is fucking solid.
That's a cool ass logo.
That's Cody's logo.
I like it.
So he's buddies with Cody. That's Sean Spears. In his run in AEW, he would bring a chair with him to the ring all the time.
Oh, what did he do?
So he's the chairman.
Oh,
But it sounds like the chairman
I thought
of
he
the
was like
board.
the chairman,
Well,
yeah.
that's the play on words there.
Oh.
But he's the chairman. He
real
always
smart.
had a chair. He would bring it out. He'd sit on it. He'd hit people with it.
So are we going with the chairman?
Let's take a couple seconds here. Let's
right, so
look at this
we've
because
got
excellence. I don't want to
Excellent of
overlook
execution. We got one in TikTok from there. Okay.
the excellence of execution is solid. The alliteration on that is
Our
nice.
YouTube chat said exiled one. Wait, y'all are behind, guys.
Yeah, that's
What are we going for? Excellence of execution or the chairman?
What?
Excellence of execution.
This is tough. This is
Chairman,
tough.
but I'm the chairman. You said it has like a different
Yeah,
meaning.
but my problem.
I'm a
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I'm a chairman. Like, is that really a great nickname? Because I'm a chairman. I literally.
Yeah, the more I
bringer
talk
of
to
the
myself was
chairs?
like,
or am I the fucking excellence of educate?
I mean, does anybody really respect like the chairman? That's not the president. He's like the
That's
chairman of the. Sounds like he runs like a homeowners
Are we going
association.
excellence of
Yeah, I'm
excellence?
going excellence of execution. I like the chairman.
can't I
but-
say that?
But I think excellence of execution.
Execution. I can say it. Okay. Are we going with Mr. WrestleMania or
Yeah.
Lionheart?
This isn't hard for me. Mr. WrestleMania is the fucking dopest name in the world.
Yeah. I mean, look, he even put it in different fonts.
The fact though that Jericho, is on this list almost 3 or 4 times says a lot about his ability to reinvent his character and create nicknames. But Mr. WrestleMania is Mr. WrestleMania. We don't have to talk about this.
Why is he Mr. WrestleMania, by the way?
He just has some
Has
epic.
he won a lot of Mr. WrestleManias?
Yeah, and he
I'm
just had
clicking
some epic WrestleManias. Okay, what's the one on the left?
Okay.
The Animal, Batista. Animal. Ooh, and the Glamazon.
The Glamazon.
Oh, this
The
is
Glamazon
tough.
is a cool, like
It's
an
a
animal.
very good name.
Like everybody knows. I don't even know who the Glamazon is, but
That's
I've
Beth
heard.
Phoenix. That's Edge's wife.
Yeah, but I've heard of the Glamazon before. So like,
Yeah.
it's the Glamazon. TikTok's going with me. Let's see if our YouTube
the
says.
Glamazon.
Yeah.
I'm sold on the Glamazon right now.
too.
I'm not.
You know what? Wavy D said Glamazon. Are we going Glamazon?
Yeah, I'll go Glamazon.
Glamazon.
Batista, like the animal's great for Batista, but the Glamazon is just one of those. It's like the mailman.
I don't know, but I'm having a blast over here just making some random noises. So I apologize if you don't like it, but it's fun. All right.
Oh, the
So,
Spanish God or the dead man.
El Dio Español or the Dead Man.
So first off,
What?
Sammy Guevara is no fucking god.
No. Sammy Guevara reminds me of like
like-
somebody who went to high school with me and was like a nerd.
He looks
and
like
then
the
decided
Spanish
he wanted to
toothpick.
be cool because he
More like-
lifted some weights.
He didn't lift that many weights.
Like a few. He just.
I'm on Dead Man. I'm on Dead
Dead
Man.
Man.
You
Who
can
is the
see,
Dead Man?
See,
Who is
that's
that?
Undertaker. That's just
Oh.
another nickname for the Undertaker. He's the Dead Man.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, you're a dead man.
He's the fucking dead.
The Dead Man.
He's dead man.
Bye, Sammy. I think everybody would agree.
Wavy D said he pulled some baddie. Wavy D's criteria is very different from the rules listed in the game. He said that he pulled a baddie. He's got Tay Mello.
Oh, true. Wait, isn't Sammy Guevara the one that we saw propose to like
Yep.
his girlfriend
Yep,
on
that's
live
him.
TV, and then all of a sudden was like, "Hey,
Yep.
just kidding, guys."
You know who else looks like she did that?
Who?
Oh, Sasha Banks.
What?
She's divorcing her husband.
Wait, why? What happened? Did she propose to him on live TV?
No, I'm just
Oh.
saying that got over to AEW. Her husband works in WWE.
Wait, who's Sasha Banks' husband?
He is a clothing designer or like a seamstress or like
Really?
Remember
You know what
she
happened?
berated him?
You know what happened? She lost all that WWE money, and so he couldn't make her cool outfits anymore. So she said, "Bye-bye."
Wait, no. She makes more money.
Over there.
Yeah.
So why isn't he making her cooler outfits? Because I don't like her outfits in AEW as much as I did.
I think she chewed him out one time about the outfit. He probably told her, go find your fucking own shit.
He was secretly
Take your ass to
sabotaging her
Hobby Lobby.
outfits. Dumb. All right. The Dead Man?
Yeah, Dead Man.
All right, got it. Get it.
Limitless Keith Lee or Dean Malenko, the Iceman?
The Iceman.
Iceman's tough. Iceman's going to be a tough sell in San Antonio. We have an Iceman here. George Gervin. George Gervin is the Iceman.
You didn't think I knew that knowledge, did you?
I didn't think you knew that.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
I shot that out at you. You like that?
I don't know that there can only be one Iceman, and that is George Gervin, the coolest man alive.
Paul Wall is the Iceman.
Do not label Paul Wall the Iceman. Paul Wall, if we're ranking right now, just if we take a side quest and we go ranking people named the Iceman,
yeah,
we're going George Gervin,
okay,
Val Kilmer from Top Gun,
yes,
Dean Malenko, and then Paul Wall.
Dean Malenko.
Paul Wall's at the bottom of the Iceman list.
See it, girls looking. Not gonna lie, I loved Brooke Hogan's song with Paul Wall.
Oh,
Brooke
yeah,
Hogan,
I don't even know what it is.
related
Let's go Limitless Keith Lee.
All right, Limitless Keith Lee.
Let's go Limitless Keith Lee.
I like Keith Lee. Okay.
Oh, the dashing Cody Rhodes.
The dashing Cody Rhodes or
Fly Life.
That's how I imagine they would say it. Fly Life. Who's Isaiah Scott? Swerve Strickland?
That's a good question.
Who is Swerve Strickland and who is Isaiah Scott? Why do I know both of those names?
That is Swerve Strickland.
Oh, that is
Isaiah Swerve Scott.
is that really?
Because he wasn't Swerve Strickland until AEW.
All right. Well, then I know some stuff. I know some knowledge. Y'all.
But I don't know that I love Fly Life.
No, the dashing Cody Rhodes. He's dashing, you know?
Wait. Okay, hold on. We got to walk this back.
Okay.
Wavy D just cleared this up. Fly Life, I believe, is the song.
Oh.
Swerve is the nickname.
Oh, Swerve is the nickname.
Which now elevates that to the... Almost did not pick it. Swerve is definitely the better nickname.
Swerve. That's how it's going to
Dashing was a moment in time for Cody Rhodes. Now, I like the gimmick that was Dashing Cody Rhodes. I liked
he had to look at himself, right?
So he had a mirror built into his jacket.
Oh, in his jacket?
And so he would hand the jacket to like somebody on the side, and if he got hit in the face, he would slide out of the ring and they would hold the jacket up and he would make sure he was okay. He was still awesome. Pretty.
I like that.
But Swerve is the better nickname.
All right. Swerve wins it.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What? I just picked it.
No. This is
okay.
Ryder 2779 says, I'm sorry, but Chuck Liddell is the best Iceman.
Chuck Liddell.
Not better than George Gervin, Ryder. But he's number 2. Our new official list of Icemen. Right. George Gervin, Chuck Liddell.
Okay.
Val Kilmer from Top Gun.
Okay.
Dean Malenko.
Paul Wall. Paul Wall should be.
What'd he do, baby?
I'm making a poll.
It's the Iceman Paul Wall.
I'm making a poll.
Who's the best? I don't think you can.
Paul Wall. I think it's 2 words.
Yeah. Is he the best Iceman?
Iceman.
I'm glad we cleared that up too. I'm glad. I'm Chuck Liddell number 2. Can't beat George Gervin. George Gervin. I've hung out with George Gervin. He's a cool ass dude.
Hit up them polls, y'all. All right. So
what we got? Pac, the Bastard. Ooh, that's a good name. That's a good name. The American Dragon feels like a guy who liked anime too much. Fucking feels like someone who watches like My Hero Academia.
American Dragon.
Yeah, I'm the American Dragon. I went to Japan and learned how to do kicks and flips and shit.
I'm the American Dragon.
Or you got the Bastard. Bastard sounds like
the Bastard sounds
Game
like
of
you're
Thrones.
kind of an asshole and you might fuck some shit up.
Yeah. My vote's the Bastard. What's everybody else's vote? First off, Paul is spelled Paul.
Oh man,
you're gonna get banned for making polls.
My mind thinks faster and I just start typing and I just go. Y'all know what it means.
I'm on the Bastard. Unless anybody tries to, the Bastard Pac was such a hard sell when Pac first left WWE to AEW. He was from Neville, the Red Arrow. Yeah, I remember all that.
He will always be Mighty Mouse in my head.
Yeah, you called him Mighty Mouse.
Yeah.
I'm going the Bastard though. I'm going the Bastard. All right. The American Dragon.
I love Daniel Bryan.
I do too. Big fan.
But I don't like the American
Big Bryan
Dragon.
Danielson fan. Sorry. Not the American Dragon.
Is this a Thugonomics?
That's Thugonomics.
Thugonomics? Wait, Nagum.
But was his nickname? Oh, he was the doctor of Thugonomics.
The doctor of Thugonomics. And
What's
the Dusty
hard.
Rhodes?
The American Dream.
I'm Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream.
Unless chat just is
The
against
American
me,
Dream.
it's hard to go against
That was
the
my
American
Dusty Rhodes impression, by the
The
way.
American Dream.
The American
Dusty
Dream.
Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes.
I was never. I wasn't real involved in wrestling during John
wasn't
Cena's
either.
Doctor of Thugonomics, so it doesn't have the nostalgia
I
for
can't
me.
even imagine John Cena as the Doctor of Thugonomics.
He was good. I mean, I've seen it.
Like,
he was
because
good.
now I see John Cena from like Total Bella's John Cena. You know, like, no, Nikki, you cannot eat that ice cream. We need to go work out, Nikki.
Abusive husband John Cena is what you see.
Yeah, that's who I think of him as. So for him to be a rapper.
Wavy D says the Doctor of Thugonomics was so tough. I don't have any connection to it.
Thugonomics, or so are we going off the?
It's the
American,
nickname. It's
the
off
American
the actual,
Dream, or the Doctor of Thugonomics.
I mean,
sounds pretty cool.
Doctor of Thugonomics sounds like Malibu's Most Wanted. If we're gonna be real honest, I mean, it feels like something that was from Malibu's
I mean,
Most
if
Wanted.
you really break it down, what are Thugonomics?
That's
you
the
know?
study of thugging.
The study of thugging.
The study of thugging.
Is John Cena the face of the study of thugging? You know, or is Dusty Rhodes the American Dream?
I'm going American Dream.
All right.
My vote's American Dream.
American Dream. Let's go. Give it to Cena since he's going to retire.
The show off.
The show off. Okay.
And
or
what's that? The Funkasaurus.
The Funkasaurus.
Ooh, the Funkasaurus is tough.
The Funkasaurus is such a cool name. I don't
The
even really know who that is, but I just
Funky's on a roll. That's Tyrus.
Was Cameron part of the
Yes,
Funkasaurus?
and Naomi.
Ooh,
That's Tyrus. He's on Fox
Funkasaurus.
all the time.
Funkasaurus. I like Tyrus. He's a big man.
Funky's on a roll. Funky's on a roll. We're gonna get content struck because that was so close to the original theme song.
I think
there.
mine was real close to it too.
So I'm biased here.
We're Funkasaurus. Funkasaurus.
I'm biased here because the show off isn't even my favorite. I liked when Dolph, was the perfect 10. So I want
perfect 10?
perfection.
I didn't know that. I just like Dolph Ziggler, period. But
I'm going Funkasaurus.
I like the Funkasaurus. It's a
I am
cool
too.
name.
And then
We're
we got the
strictly
chat. The
names.
chat standing behind us in Funkasaurus.
Yeah, I mean, we're all Team Funk. All right. Oh my God, Jericho is on here again.
Yeah, the best in the world. This
Best in
is
the
where
world, or
this is the argument that
Boom
CM Punk stole this from him.
Is that his thing? Boom boom.
Boom boom, yeah.
Boom, boom.
Cole Commander, we saw him in San Antonio.
We did see him.
Boom boom.
Uh-huh.
It's a stupid name.
Boom boom. It
a
just sounds
stupid
like you're
name.
gonna get some.
Yeah.
All right.
The boom boom.
Best in the
run.
world then?
Best in the
We're going
world.
Best in the
Best
world.
in the world.
TikTok's with us. Best in the world. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again.
Wavy D said I was wrong. The perfect 10 is that Sean Spears. Okay.
Guys,
but the
this
theme
is tough,
song,
y'all.
okay. Got it.
We've got
All right.
The
We're going to zoom
Undertaker.
through this because we have a
the
whole
Undertaker
nother side
Phenom
to do.
or the King of Kings.
King of Kings.
King of Kings. All right. We're going one. We're
I'm
going
gonna
one.
zoom
we're one
through this
hitting it.
side.
All right. Paymaker Le Champion.
Le Champion.
That's a cool ass name. All right.
The
The Exalted one.
Yeah. Is it
Or
Exalted?
the Beast.
Did I said Exiled? I think the Exalted. Yeah, the Exalted one.
Is it Exalted? Yeah.
I think so.
Or
Yeah.
the Beast from the East. I like the Beast from the
No,
East.
no.
We're going Exalted?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll go Exalted.
We're representing
All right.
Brody
All
Lee
right,
here.
All right.
It's a pro Brody
is
Lee
he
show.
the one who?
Yes.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Did you click it?
I did. That turned a little dark. All right.
Mr.
Excellent execution.
WrestleMania.
Mr. WrestleMania. I have
Yeah.
a feeling I already know what this is going
Team
to come
Shawn.
up to.
Team Shawn Michaels.
The Glamazon. Or
Glamazon.
The Dead Man.
Glamazon.
All right. All
We're gonna
right.
speed
Let's go.
through
Let's
this on
get this.
this
All right. Limitless or Swerve?
Swerve.
Swerve.
This might be a fun way to do this too.
What?
Is, chat gets to do the first round, then I get to fly through the
Oh,
rest
yeah,
of it.
yeah. The Bastard of the American Dream.
Ooh.
The American Dream, bro. You can't have fought for him so hard and then just go take him over the Bastard.
All right, go.
I chose
American
for
Dream.
you. You're welcome. It's not clicking. There we go.
It's probably
The Funkasaurus or the Best in the World?
Funkasaurus. I'm gonna stand by the Funkasaurus as a dope name.
Funkasaurus. The perfect 10. Click. The King of Kings or Le Champion?
King of Kings.
King of Kings. There we go. All right. The Exalted One or Mr. WrestleMania?
Mr. WrestleMania.
Mr. WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels himself. Swerve or the Glamazon?
Glamazon.
Glamazon. What was her theme song like? I just imagined like, I am the Glamazon.
No, it was just like a single chord. It was like.
You don't have to sing it for me. We'll get context. We're going to get that context.
I'm not that good.
All right. Is it the American Dream or the Funkasaurus? Funkasaurus.
You just just clicked the Funkasaurus with no.
Oh wait, I didn't click it yet. Which
you
one
had
is
no
it?
authority to make that choice. Yes, you did click it.
I did.
You did click it.
Not click it, but we knew it was going to come down to this: the King of Kings or Mr. WrestleMania.
I'm gonna go King of Kings.
Oh, that was a wise choice. Is it the Funkasaurus?
It's Funkasaurus.
Oh, bye, Glamazon. Is it the Funkasaurus or the King of Kings?
Chat's got quiet on me.
What are we doing?
I have no backup.
I'm going
here.
to TikTok.
I have no backup here.
TikTok, what are we doing? Are we going best wrestling names, the King of Kings or the Funkasaurus? They said Funkasaurus.
Yeah,
it's a Funkasaurus. That's
Ryder
the coolest
says Funkasaurus. I'm going Funkasaurus.
Funkasaurus.
I didn't think when we started this that he was going to make it that far.
Funk you.
All right,
If
the
you didn't
cleaner
close.
and what's the box? What does that say?
Something real small.
The Beast
The Beast
Incarnate.
Incarnate.
Oh.
The cleaner, that's like the cleaning lady who cleans. Like,
No, that
the
don't.
room.
Let's not hate on that. That's a dope nickname, Kenny
cleaner?
Omega, the
The
cleaner.
cleaner?
Yeah, because he's like that's like an
Or
assassin.
the Beast Incarnate. I am the freaking Beast Incarnate.
Wavy D, thank you for the super chat. Just wants to hear the sound alert.
Oh,
It
super
scares the shit out of me
chat!
every time.
You know what? When he's sleeping at night, I just go and I
Does it in
jump
my
next to
ear?
him and I start going super chat. Not really. I don't do that.
The Beast Incarnate. I'm Beast Incarnate here. It's hard. That's just fun. It just fits him so well.
The Beast Incarnate. I love Brock Lesnar.
He's a fucking monster, man.
I can't find my black
It's
and white
Jericho
Brock Lesnar.
again.
Oh, he's beautiful. He looks like right there.
What?
He looks like he should be in with the big man and Billy.
So that's Jericho.
Gold Godfathers.
Yes,
Gemstones.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
So the Demo God,
Demo God. Okay.
or the man that forgot that gravity forgot. Who is that?
Who is
though?
that?
It's
Does
from
anybody know who that is?
NXT.
I don't know.
Who is the man that gravity forgot?
I don't know, but they're saying Demo God on TikTok. I mean, like,
Is that what they're saying?
did y'all know who that is? I don't know who that is. He automatically gets
You're going Demo God?
the man that gravity forgot.
That's a good name,
Who
but
is he? Forgot to the bastard? What? Who is he?
it's not Pac, is it?
Is it? He said the Pac Neville. Is that Neville?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so which
It
one are you
is
choosing?
Neville.
Who are you choosing? Who is
I
it?
like the Demo God.
Who is it?
I like the Demo God. Once again, that's a name with just too many words in
beautiful
it.
font.
It's a good name, but it's
like
too
that
many
font.
words.
All right, are we going the Samoan Bulldozer?
Okay.
Oh, with a viper. Oh, the viper gives me the vipers.
So yeah, and this is not just because he's your favorite, but
It's
the Viper's
Viper.
Viper's a bad nickname.
Oh yeah, we're choosing the viper.
No,
Even
it's
if
a
we weren't.
Samoan bulldozer.
I'm choosing
Look
the
at
Viper.
the Samoan bulldozer.
Oh, did it
See, no,
accidentally click?
this would have been the correct.
Did it accidentally click?
No, but see, this would have been the correct Randy Orton to choose, the Legend Killer.
You know what? Any Randy Orton is the right.
No,
Randy to choose.
no. Look,
you stand-
Wavy D said Umaga. I was Umaga. I stand on protest. This is the second one of these now that I'm going to have to finish in protest.
Hey, you know what? Dead Chief 84 from TikTok was Team Viper with me.
No.
We got it. Okay, so
This
are
is
we
the
going-
Legend Killer. This is the Legend
all
Killer.
right.
The rated R
You
superstar.
clearly chose the right one.
Yeah, but we shouldn't have done the Viper. You
okay.
you overreacted. I know you needed Randy to make it.
You said it. So then I just went with what like my fingers just went doot, doot, click click. All right, the Cerebral Assassin.
Where the fuck is the EST? That's the best nickname of all time.
She didn't make the list. Sorry.
That's bullshit.
The American Nightmare.
That's a dope name.
Or the Cerebral
Assassin.
Cerebral Assassin. Rated
Triple H
RKO.
has had some good names, man.
He's another one who's made the list.
Triple
quite a
H has
couple
had
times.
some good names.
You know?
The Cerebral Assassin.
Or the American Nightmare.
American Nightmare is good.
But the Cerebral Assassin is pretty
it is.
freaking dope.
Like American Nightmare could beat
I'm really
most
torn here.
names.
Wavy D is saying Triple H.
I'm leaning.
What is TikTok
Cerebral
saying?
Assassin.
Ooh, TikTok saying American Nightmare, but Cerebral Assassin just kind of it hits me different. It just kind of like ooh. Did you?
Ryder says,
Did it just hit you in your head because you just got a Cerebral Assassin?
"Let's go American Nightmare." That seems to be the more popular opinion here.
Okay, all right, we did it. American Nightmare.
Ooh, the man of 1,000 holds. Ooh.
Wait, where? Who's that?
Dean Malenko.
Malenko.
The eighth wonder of the world. That's a lot of words. That's definitely a good one, though. Andre.
It's huge.
That's
They just
Andre
called him the Giant.
He was the eighth. No, I mean, he was
the big
Andre.
man.
He was Andre the Giant.
Yeah, so they just should have called him Big Man.
I'm sure they called him Big Man, but the eighth wonder of the world. He was a spectacle. People came to see the Giant.
And watch. Thank you, Austin Powers.
I'm leaning towards.
You have to pick Andre.
Yeah, I'm leaning Andre on this.
Did you ever get to see Andre the Giant wrestle?
No.
I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just asking. No. Okay. The mouth of the South.
Damn.
Or the dirtiest player in the game.
Wow, these are getting real long again.
The mouth. I like that. The mouth of the South.
I'm mouth of the South here. What does anybody have an opinion?
I got to see his heel turn. All right, somebody from TikTok said they actually got to see his heel turn. So
that's awesome.
I would watch. That's pretty cool.
That's extremely awesome.
That would have been a cool. There's so many cool moments I didn't get to watch, because I wasn't into that.
I mean, that's a long time ago. Andre the Giant.
Is it?
Yeah,
he passed. Didn't he pass away?
I don't know. Right, I'm not an encyclopedia of wrestling knowledge.
All right,
I'm mouth of the South here, guys.
Mouth of the South. Let's go. Let's get her done. Get a little mouth South right here.
TJ Wavy D calls Zoe Stark the mouth of the South.
You mean that's never mind.
The showstopper.
Okay. Or the ultimate opportunist. Who is that? Edge?
That's Edge. Who was the showstopper? Is that Shawn Michaels, right?
Showstopper. Showstopper.
Shawn Michaels was the showstopper.
It's Dan Kane. They are the showstoppers. Yes. So they did tell me that he passed away a long time ago.
Yes, it was a long time ago.
Thank you, TikTok chat. All right.
I'm going showstopper.
Showstopper. Like, that just sounds like I should be a wrestler. What are you? I am the showstopper.
Y2J is tough.
Ooh, the charismatic enigma?
Yeah, that sounds like, sounds too much like the Riddler to me.
Yeah. Plus, I don't like him.
I think we just hate. I think we just have a strong disdain for Jeff Hardy. It's Y2J. It's Y2J.
Y2J.
Wavy D meant the dirtiest player in the game. Mouth of the South works as well, though. Wavy D.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, the game and I can't see the other side.
The Monster Abyss.
I don't even know.
I think it's the Monster Abyss.
I don't even know who that is. Let's go game.
Okay, the game. That's all they called him was the game.
Yeah, time to play the game.
The game.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's had some dope nicknames. The Ayatollah of Rock-a-Rolla. Ooh, that's Jericho again. Jericho is the MVP of this list.
What does the Ayatollah of Rock-a-Rolla even mean? Because he was like a rock star?
Yeah, he's like
the bad guy.
It's like the bad guy. It's the bad guy.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. The bad guy.
Oh, well, the chat's with you on TikTok.
I'm the bad guy. He used to fucking flick the toothpick.
You know who I know as the bad guy?
Okay,
Billie
so there's
Eilish.
Perfect 10. This is
10.
where what Wavy D was talking about. That's Sean Spears, the chairman.
Okay,
was also the Perfect 10.
Mark Henry is the wonderful
world's strongest man.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Is that what that says? Yeah, it's Mark Henry.
Mark Henry, man.
It's Mark Henry, guys.
Did he win like the world's strongest man competition or something?
He did. So that
here he is.
There's your phenomenal
the
one.
Phenomenal.
And the machine, Brian Cage.
Brian Cage.
Now, the machine will always be Burt Kreisler.
Oh, yeah, I love Burt Kreisler.
Yeah, so we're ranking the machines. Burt Kreisler's number one. And if you're not number one on the list of your nickname, you don't make phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
All right. I'm just going to let everybody know this is a really sad day. You know what?
What?
Nobody believes that Paul Wall is the number one Iceman.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
75% of the people said he is not.
What's Bobby Heenan there? Is he the mouth? What's
I just see a bunch of words. We're going to call him Bobby Heenan.
No, what does it say though back there?
On my what the great was scientific a move much.
What's in between Bobby something? The brain, right? Bobby the Brain Heenan?
I can't see it.
I think it's the brain.
The brain. We'll go Bobby the Brain Heenan.
What's the Shawn Michaels say?
The
Heartbreak Kid?
Heartbreak Kid.
It's Heartbreak Kid.
We like that one.
Yeah, writer said it is Bobby the Brain.
Okay.
The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
Who's that?
That's Bret Hart.
Bret Hart. That's a cool graphic. Or this one is the American?
Yeah, which was a great gimmick.
All American.
We, the people. It's even though it's a lot of words, it's the Bret Hart.
All right, pink. There we go. Got it. Good. Okay.
Freshly squeezed. That's Orange Cassidy.
Or Lance Archer.
What does it say above that?
How do I zoom in on this shit?
You can't.
Something monster.
Let's go.
Lance
Let's go
Archer.
freshly squeezed.
I like freshly squeezed. I like Orange Cassidy. I know some people don't. Okay.
All right, speed round.
All right. Jericho,
Beast incarnate.
the Beast incarnate. There we go.
Legend killer.
Oh, yes.
That was rough. Clip that. He said no.
Oh, no. I accidentally chose Eighth Wonder of the World. I got so scared.
That's
today.
okay. Eighth Wonder's fine.
Is this the Mouth of the South or the Showstopper?
Mouth of the South.
Okay. All right. I'm being very careful with my clicks.
Y2J.
Y2J. There we go.
Murder Hawk Monster was Lance Archer.
Okay. The bad guy or Mark
the
Henry?
Bad guy.
The bad guy. That's Dom's daddy, right?
No.
That's not him?
Dom's daddy. That's no. Scott Hall.
Phenomenal one or
Heartbreak Kid.
the Heartbreak Kid? That is a good nickname.
Yes,
the
it
Heartbreak
is.
Kid. Click it. I clicked it.
Okay.
All right. Freshly squeezed or the best there ever was, best there ever will be.
People would kill me if I chose freshly squeezed.
It's freshly squeezed juice balls. All right.
Sexual chocolate not being on here is offensive. I will agree. Because it is the best nickname of all time.
All right. The Legend Killer or the Beast Incarnate?
Legend Killer. That's a
Legend
fucking
Killer.
that name. Because he was just taking out
iconic,
legends.
bro.
Eighth Wonder of the World.
All right. The Mouth of the South or Eighth Wonder of the World? We're going Eighth Wonder of the World. Let's go. Y2J or the bad guy?
No. The bad guy.
The bad guy. I don't know who this bad guy is, but we shall learn. We shall be schooled. Why is it not clicking now?
It's just slow because there's so many of them.
Okay. Shawn Michaels or the Heartbreak Kid?
Heartbreak Kid. That was not the Heartbreak Kid.
Okay. The Legend Killer or the Eighth Wonder of the World?
I'm going Legend Killer.
That's right. That's what you should choose. Now, is this the bad guy or the best there ever is?
It's the bad guy
best
because
there
it
ever
shouldn't
was?
even be Bret Hart. It should have been the Heartbreak Kid.
All right. The Legend Killer or bad guy? He is the Legend Killer. The Legend Killer,
See,
Dustin.
unlike you,
Yeah.
where you refuse to allow Bianca Belair to excel to the level where she should be in these tournaments, you campaign against her. You actively campaign against Bianca Belair.
I don't need to do anything against
You
her.
do, though.
I can't
You
help
do.
that the chat supports
You
me,
do. See,
love.
I'm not signing into 4 different devices and things like that to try to sway the
Do I even
votes.
have 4 different devices? No, sir.
Don't know. Okay.
You know what? Like
I will allow the proper
bad guy
winner. I
or the
allow
Legend
the
Killer?
proper winner to get to where they need to go. That's why the
Jack
Legend Killer
Swagger.
should go to the finals.
Yes. Okay. Funk Mastosaurus.
Not Funk Mastosaurus, just the Funkasaurus.
Funk Mastosaurus or the Legend Killer.
I'm gonna let you know.
He's a freaking Legend Killer, Dustin. Or the Funkasaurus.
Oh, Wavy D says he's writing in for the final
The
round
Legend Killer.
versus the EST.
That's not on the list right now. Right now, the only thing on the list is Funkasaurus.
Now we got to vote for the Funkasaurus here
or the
from
Legend
Ryder.
Killer. Legend Killer. Okay, are we letting the chat decide on this one?
Yeah, we'll take just a second. Then this is the last thing we're doing because
All right, guys,
we're
real quick.
so over time. What time? What,
The Legend
what are we
Killer.
on time?
An hour and 8 minutes.
Yeah, we won't have a.
The Legend Killer or Funkasaurus? Well, I'm gonna. You know what? This breaks my heart, Dustin. But you know,
What's TikTok saying?
TikTok supporting you in the EST just for this is
Oh,
for what is that?
awesome.
What is that called? Like when there's like something that's not actually part of the actual winner thingy,
A write-in?
write-in, or like it's like the other thing,
Consolation?
the consolation prize.
Consolation prize.
Yes.
I think Sexual Chocolate should have won the consolation prize though.
Sure. Okay. Funkasaurus, the Legend Killer. What are we going, guys? Funkasaurus or Legend Killer? I say Legend Killer.
Right here we got the Funkasaurus Erasure.
Legend Killer. He's the Legend Killer. He's the killer of legends. Best wrestling name ever. I am the Legend Killer.
Don't click it.
What are you? I didn't click it. I didn't touch it. My hands are right here.
Have
can
you
see them.
seen the Funkasaurus though?
No. But
I think it would change your mind.
He's
No, I think it would change your mind. He dressed like Run DMC and he danced before the match.
who is he?
Huh?
I don't know. Nobody's saying anything.
I'm saying
I don't know, guys.
Funkasaurus. I'm saying we got Funkasaurus. Ryder said Funkasaurus.
This is so hard for me. Are we saying Funkasaurus? Final?
Wavy D said, a vote just for the community. Legend Killer versus EST. Loser has to make school lunches for the month, for the first month of school. I can tell you, Wavy D, they like my lunches better. Mine come with all kinds of fucking surprises.
We're gonna get McDonald's every day for lunch if it's me cooking. All right. I think it's the Funkasaurus. Click
it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, it's done. I did it. It's done.
Funk is on a roll.
All right. Anything else?
No, we're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to go live during the main event of SummerSlam.
All right. So if you're joining us from TikTok too, don't forget to check us out on YouTube Live. That's where you will get all of your stuff seen right away.
Yeah, that's the chat I have is YouTube.
Yeah. So you said tomorrow we're coming back in at what time?
So there's no official time. It'll be around 9:30-ish. It's when the main event starts. It'll be Solo versus Cody, we're assuming.
All right, cool.
And we'll run through the main event, and then we'll run about 30, 45 minutes after the main event to talk about what we saw.
All right.
But thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Next, tomorrow's, we already said
SummerSlam, right? SummerSlam?
SummerSlam. I'm Nerdy D. That's Level Up Lauren.
What's up, y'all?
Ring the final bell.
Ding, ding, ding.